That's better. My CPU is back down to 2%. Is that better? That looks better, eh?
Oh, Max!
Hey, Max.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Oh, Max!
Max?
I changed some of the encoding settings from hardware to software, I think. And then I closed down OBS and I reopened it.
Max.
I don't know what it was. I have to play with it tomorrow morning. But you can see because my CPU's gone down to back down to like 2%, which is what it used to be when I was streaming.
Good evening, Blackwell.
I tell you what, this is messed up now.
And I'm
So messed up.
drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Hello, Max. Mic on Max Caulfield. Miss Caulfield. Attention. I regret to announce that one Max. Good evening, wait, Max. Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm
There you
here
go.
to drop the mic on Max Caulfield.
You're just gonna stand there and go backwards and
Max, where
forwards.
are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
Shut up, Warren. My God, I can't believe I even kissed you.
Hey, babe, babe. Who
Anyway,
wants
how have you
to
been,
go
Yoa?
ape?
Been alright?
I should have given that scholarship
Go
to
ape,
Victoria
babe,
instead of Max.
babe.
Samuel wants to make sure you never snoop around his
What kind of sick mind would steal
my
money from the
wheels, Max?
handicapped?
Yeah.
Nobody will miss Max or her
You're
friend
my
Chloe
spirit.
after this comes out.
Too bad you didn't
Snitches get stitches.
Snitches get stitches. I haven't heard that in a while.
Only a feminazi. Get your
Feminazi.
over it. Come back in the door. I'm gonna cut you open,
I
freak.
know you're dying for it.
Those were my beans, Max.
Max.
Those were. Hey, wait, wait. Those were my beans, Max. Those. There you are.
Come back in the dark room.
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
Those
Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
Rachel Amber. Just
Max.
Max.
Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking
Been
beans.
tired though. Blame that on insomnia.
Just like her last.
Right, yeah, okay, we're good to go.
Finally see right through it.
I sure hope you don't think we're buddies now.
Rotting flesh.
Psst, Max.
Max. I want to share my gift with you.
You having trouble sleeping, man?
Hey, Max. Do you want to say hello to Rachel? She's posing
Oh,
for
I was just talking to myself as I coughed, so I muted.
just because.
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
I deserve
Oh,
to
yeah.
die, Max.
Insomnia, that sucks. Are you having trouble sleeping?
Man, you should.
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
Yeah, bad boy.
Max. Oh man, you should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal. But of course, I see what she's talking about now. Oh, Rachel is work food.
Was there one more left?
Comedy gold, genius.
Let's sit down. Let's sit down.
Max, sit down. You're taking a timeout no matter what.
Max. Max.
I sure.
Max.
Cut you. Hey, Max.
I caught myself in a bad loop.
Rachel not only,
Max.
Rachel not only gave great headshots, she gave great.
Trouble sleeping for a couple of months? Oh man, that sucks.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Why am I over here now?
My fucking beans.
Yeah, Frank, we get it. Frank and beans. Franklin's
Max.
beans.
Max. I want to share my.
Please let that be the last one.
Don't you bury your carcass next to Rachel.
Oh, Max.
So sweet. When I bury your carcass next to Rachel and do an epic photo shoot.
Fuck off.
Max! And do an epic photo shoot.
Right, moving on to the next part. Bottles everywhere. Photograph the
I need
bottles.
proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
Bottles were out to get me. So, streaming at the summer night, it's just gone midnight, really does help me get to sleep. Because I always found that, like if I went to bed before I was ready, I'd just toss and turn. So gaming when everybody's asleep, like right now, is good. Because I can just sit here, I can do what I like, and I was just like, nobody gives a shit. Wife's in bed, daughter's in bed, it's just like, yeah. I always used to get to a point and I'd just be like, can't keep my eyes open.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
I'm in the snow globe. 5 years prior.
just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max.
Of course, Max is in the snow globe.
What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up.
Got much planned for the
Please
weekend?
get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, lady.
It's officially Saturday here now.
Queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us
You
to
are
feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Oh yeah, that's right. We burned the
Where are
picture.
those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice.
Friday
Try
here.
not to destroy
What about
too
see
much
you
of the
again?
house.
Yeah, I can't.
And no Chloe and Max wine.
Oh God, Max, would you say hi to Chloe and Joyce? Don't forget to remind them that you died.
Sessions.
Dad.
Oh dear.
How long will this nightmare go on?
A long time since you're in your pajamas. Pajamas, Max. You are in your pajamas.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Yeah,
Oh,
photo in the
Christ,
background.
I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think
Fucking
everyone
Chloe.
at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
I guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe.
You.
Come here.
Oh, isn't that
God
cute?
damn, you're a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
She's making out with
Love your
everybody.
tots, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to
Love me
hook
some
up.
Yuri.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is
Strange.
So unfair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Meanwhile, what happened? We don't know.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
I only know one.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Gotta be one that's gonna stand out. Stand out more than all the others. Knew we'd find out. Knew there was going to be a way.
Don't kill us, Max.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new
Max.
life in California.
I thought we were on the same team. Now I'll die alone.
Max, I hope you do the right thing. I hope.
Now you're going to kill me?
Max, please
Honey,
save us.
I always thought of you like a daughter. And now you're gonna take me away from my family.
Breaker. Thanks
Why
for
would you
saving me
do
and
that?
carrying
That's
the
my
load,
husband
good
and
buddy.
new baby.
That's a big
We'll have to
tin.
go without me. This is not how I
That's
wanted
my
to spend
husband
my
and
last
new
hour on
baby.
Earth.
Don't let the
We'll have to
squirrels
go
die.
without
I wish
me.
we had been friends, Max. But
Who-
please.
Who are you?
I'm
Holy
you.
shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh?
Wow.
Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass.
It's kind of true, but I do care.
That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear?
Yeah, that's what I do every day.
You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true.
It's so painful, it's so
I have
true.
great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please stop playing innocent.
You're
You're
a goddamn hypocrite.
You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
Yeah,
We
we all are.
This isn't about Chloe, or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama.
High
Chloe does
school
a better job
drama.
of guilt-tripping me than you do, because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome.
Bitch.
But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up.
Burn.
You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another
Yes, I
puppet.
did.
Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name.
With the same person.
And someday Chloe will destroy. Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality.
Back to life. Back to reality.
Still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
G'day, She Spirit.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
Going for a ride. If you're in the front, or if you're in the back.
I know it was your birthday last month. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl.
God.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like... Let's talk about your superpower.
It's not.
Epic.
We've already destroyed time
Welcome
and
to
space.
American Rust, my home away from hell. Raw and... You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
That's actually probably one of the
As long as
funnest
you're my
things to do.
partner in
Blow up the
Max,
door.
You better come check out these files.
Steal the money.
It's not a draw. Cowabunga!
Skinny dipping.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
Photobomb!
60 times in bed. Oh yeah.
I double dare you. Kiss me.
Damn.
Damn.
These are
You're
all the times
hardcore.
we've had to
We
make
can
a
cruise
decision.
everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Not until I see it.
Cowabunga, dude.
You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is. It's weird hanging
I've
out
been
with you again.
I've been saying hella because it's coming out again, but you hella kidding me, bitch?
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate.
Chloe, you're back. I'm just... Kate wasn't the first.
Wasn't the first, will be the last. Oh shit. Excuse me. Don't see me yawning my freaking face off.
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Oh, this is when we passed out and started getting batshit crazy.
Wake up! Max, come on.
Where's the snow dough?
Don't worry. We'll be okay.
We'll be okay. It's okay, we're here. We're at the lighthouse. We're almost there.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Inclined to punch it person. If someone had said hella to me, I would be like, what the fuck are you on?
But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible.
You know, guess what? The lighthouse went poof. Cowabunga, yeah. That's... Can't beat the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, am I right? Oh my god, now I've got the hiccups.
I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually had to alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all of that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
I am not going back to the start.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture.
Welcome, She-Spirit, to the adventure.
It's for me to
fuck that. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all
Welcome to the adventure.
to me.
My name is Rosie NZ,
I know.
Kiwi streamer from Wellington, New Zealand.
Over and over again.
Bit of a variety streamer, currently playing Life is Strange, as you can probably tell,
I'm so selfish.
since you're watching the stream. Thank you very much for the follow, I do appreciate it.
She had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me. Don't say that.
Plot twist, the game never ends. This is the game that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Some people started playing it not knowing what it was.
Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me.
I won't continue, because that's just evil in your ears.
For once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and
I don't want to go back. I really hate if this was a railroad at the very end. You've had choices the entire way.
I end up after this. In whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
This is it. This is what it's all come down to. This moment right here. 5 streams. 10 hours of gameplay. No. We started this journey because we wanted to save the random chick. We didn't even know it was Chloe. So in theory, she could just die and we'd be on our way. And only later, the devastation hits us when we figure it out. So long, Arcadia Bay.
Max, it's time. Not me. Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
The fuck I live in Arcadia Bay. So long, farewell. It's time to say adieu, adieu, adieu to you, your light. Bye bye. Killed us all. I did. I killed you all, Arcadia Bay. The thing is, it's already been done. I've done everything. So even if I did go back and decide not to do anything, I don't know. It's time travel. This is what I love about the Butterfly Effect movies. Can you really just go back to the beginning and say, no, I'm not going to do anything? Your mind's going to be stuffed. No matter what. Your mind could not comprehend what is going on. You couldn't live with yourself. That's me justifying shit. I'm just saying. So long, Arcadia Bay. Shit out of gas. Damn it. Wow. Episode 5, Polarized. That was fantastic. That's close. 47 to 53. Out of all my friends, I'm pretty sure it's probably been about 10 people though. You decided to sacrifice Chloe, and I decided to sacrifice Arcadia Bay. Wow. Just goes to show what kind of a person I am. Got a scar. David got a scar. David Jefferson. 50-50. Let's go world stats. Oh. Let's go world stats. You can stop refreshing. David got a scar. David didn't kill Jefferson. 5%. Saved the tracker. Saved Evan. Saved Alyssa. Saved the fisherman. Helped Joyce believe in David again. Oh, that was a low one. Told truth about Rachel to Frank. Kissed Warren. 16. Well. Yeah, I agree. I agree. The things that they said, it's the dialogue, right? But it's set in, it's set in 2013? That's 4 years ago. Yeah. But no, I agree. I agree. I think if they'd had it a bit more, the dialogue was the worst, right? So the dialogue was pretty cringeworthy. The actual story, choices you had to make, the different characters, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Did enjoy it. But that's me. It's me. Look at the credits. Looking for... I believe if they did these things in the 90s. Yeah, exactly. Not 2013. No, not 2013, no. But that's the thing, right? Like, so many... I watched a chick play this morning when I was at work. I was watching Cat Sensual play. And she just wasn't engaged in the story. Right? She seemed to be just rushing through the story. Which is fine. That's, you know, whatever, not a problem. But everybody in the chat was just like, oh my god, I can't believe chicks pay this. I can't believe... No, girls don't say that. Boys don't say this. The dialogue was just... Ugh. But as a story, and as the characters and the choices and the consequences, all of that stuff, that was, yeah, fantastic. Loved it. Thought it was great. I thought they were going to have the voice artist. I miss them. I recognised the voice a couple of times, but yeah. Wow, that was pretty intense. I'll stare at my beautiful face now. What should we do now? What's the time? 12:30. Whew. Go to sleep. And then tomorrow. Is it bad when I played a list that I honestly didn't care about any of the characters? But hey, that's everybody plays the game differently, right? Everybody is going to have different levels of engagement when it comes to a game, right? As I was saying, I watched Cat Sensual play, and she did not care for any of the characters. So at one part they were like, "Oh, this Kate chick died," so she didn't save Kate. And then as she was getting through like the party and like this was second half of episode 4, right, where they're tracking down the killer and doing whatever, and she just wasn't. She didn't care about any of the characters. Like all the dialogue that she went through while I was watching indicated that she didn't try and save anybody. She didn't try and help anybody. She let everybody take their licks. You know, like Alyssa had gotten splashed twice, so she didn't help Alyssa out. You know, she didn't interact positively or enough with any of the characters to sway them out of what they were planning to do in the first place. And to me, it's like, well, that's cool. If that's the choice that you make, no worries. But the number of times where she was like, what's going on? What do I need to do? How do I do this? How do I do that? And to me, it's sort of like you're playing the game, obviously, because someone suggested. Why play? She would have been up to 8 hours worth of gameplay if you're not interested in the game. Hate for me got to me, and only because it close to home for me. So at the end of Wednesday's stream, I attempted to give a wee spiel about suicide attempts. I lost a very close friend of mine late last year. She couldn't handle some of the medical issues she had. and unfortunately decided to take her own life. Big blow for friends and family over here. My wife is friends with her from college, from like 13, 14 through till now. That's 22, 23, 24 years. And we, you know, we were all friends, and nobody knew that she was having issues apart from my family and one of the other friends. So it hit home for me. One, bullying, being bullied at school. I still hate my school years. I don't have any friends from school, and I don't think I ever will. A few people I know on the street or I've met, it's like, oh hey, how you doing? Yeah, I don't really give a shit. And then also suicide. So it's rough, but it hits on some very tender points, and you know the story overall is pretty intense, I shall say. Like I'm not gonna cry through it because it's a video game. You know, I don't generally do that. So yeah, I'm not affected like that way, but this kind of game can really help a lot of people. But the whole concept, the butterfly effect concept, is fantastic. I love the butterfly effect movies. Yeah. But no, it's a fun game. I loved it. I'd like to thank a big shout out to Anonymous who hooked me up with the code for it. I don't know if you pay for it. It was well worth stream play. Loved it. Yeah. But again, it's what people. Everyone's got their own unique perspective. So what's next? Next we're going to play Walking Dead Telltale series. Picked up Season 1, Season 2 and Michonne DLCs. So we're going to play that next. I'm going to go in here and we're going to go Life is Strange is running. Exit game. Yeah. So we're going to do that next. We've got The Walking Dead. So yeah, Walking Dead Michonne, and Walking Dead Season 2 we're going to run through. Not tonight. I'm going to end the stream shortly. So thank you everybody that came along. Thank you for the new follows. Thanks very much, She Spirit. Is it She Spirit? Shy Spirit? For the follow. Do appreciate it. Thanks for coming along. I am a bit of a variety streamer, so I'll be playing a few different things. But I've decided to go back to doing the playthroughs of set games, so games that have an actual playthrough rather than like open world. So I played a bit of Skyrim, Chai Shi Adam. Ah, right. She. Oh, all right. I see. Shy. She. I don't mind. Yeah. Call it Shy Spirit. Shy Spirit. That's right. Yeah. So I played a bit of Skyrim, played a bit of Fallout 4, but being open world quest ones, you're not really going through. Whereas should stream, but it's 5 a.m. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it's 12:30 a.m. on Saturday morning here. So. Wife's taking the cat to the vet at bloody 9:30. Anyway, what was that? Yeah, so I'm trying to get back into streaming. I've got so many games to play through, and I'm like, you know what? I'll play it on stream. So we're going to go Walking Dead next, and I've got a few others. I've got the other one I want to play is Dead Island, which I think would be quite cool. So we're going to play through that. But I figure if we're playing through a game, people know the game. They're going to come along. They'll watch it if they want to. But I really like that. I'm going to play the prequel to Life is Strange when that comes out. Which would be cool. Alien Isolation 2 will be a cool one to play. I picked up Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor in the Steam sale, along with Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. What else did I pick up? Oh, a few different ones. Oh, I got Stanley Parable I want to play too. So many games. So little time. But I got a new chair. I don't even. I picked up the X-Racer chair from a friend of mine. He's moving to Sweden, so he's like, I'm like, what are you doing with the chair? What are you doing with your computer? What are you doing? Oh no, I don't need a computer. But yeah, I picked up his chair for a cool $200. $200 New Zealand, which is equivalent of, because these DX Racer chairs sell for $600 New Zealand. So $200, I thought was pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. So yeah, always had trouble streaming Knights of the Old Republic. I've played about halfway through Knights of the Old Republic 2. On an older computer. Oh, this was a few years ago. I acquired it from a friend of mine, and it was always a hassle to run it because it was a cracked copy. So yeah, and I saw them. It was like $2.99. I'm like, click, done. $6 for 2 games. I played and beat both multiple times. I've heard good things about Kota, the original, and I played Kota 2. And that was really good. Lots of good reviews. But yeah, it all comes down to playing something that I enjoy. Because I tried playing, as I say, Fallout 4, and I like the game, but it's not. I don't really think it's a streaming game, not for me. And I played Skyrim as well. It's kind of like, it's not really for me. So we'll stick to some of these playthrough games, and yeah, go from there. So annoying to set up resolution. Yeah, I always find that's what I'm actually gonna do tomorrow morning. Is just try and sort out a stream. I upgraded my internet plan, so I don't know what the internet plans are like over in the States or Europe or whatever. But over in New Zealand, we've got basically 3 levels of internet. Right? You got 120, so it's 100 meg down and 20 up. You got 220, that's 200 down, 20 up, or gigabit. Now gigabit, which is what we've signed up for here, is basically 700 to 900 meg down, and as fast as bloody possible, it's up. So the upload speed's not actually listed on the plan, but I've been doing a speed test, and I am currently getting 200 up. So I'm actually getting 10 times the speed, 10 times the upload speed than I was last week, which is why I boosted my bitrate up to 3500. As my stream starts to stale, I've kicked off a speed test. So yeah, I'm gonna play around with some settings tomorrow. How much? That's fiber. Yeah, so that the gigabit fiber line is 150. So it's naked broadband. So there's no phone line, but it's 150 New Zealand dollars per month through Spark, and it's unlimited down. It's unlimited data, and it's supposed to be like 700 to 900 meg down. The problem is I'm getting 150. So like a sixth of what I should be getting. A quarter? So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my router, even though it should work for fiber, or it's something that Spark have fucked up. The other channels interfere? I don't know. I looked through a lot of stuff on. I'm going to move this over here. I looked at a lot of stuff on online to see whether or not I needed to make a change. It's not. The thing is, that's not Wi-Fi. Like I'm plugged into my router. So my router is wired into the ONT, which is the online network terminal. And then goes out onto the street, down to the exchange point, and then goes through town. So they call it gigabit or gig data, but it's not like they say. You generally, depending on your computer and your modem and stuff, you get from 7 to 900. But even, I mean, that is still 7 times faster than I was getting down. Well, that's the thing. Like on the Spark website, it says you should get between 7 and 900. So at worst case, you might get 5 to 600. I have a Netgear Nighthawk AC 1700. It's a D7000 router. Was it 1900? Yeah, it's the Netgear Nighthawk AC 1900 modem router. But I've set it up exactly the same as exactly like it should be, or that we've been advised to. The PB Tech advised the settings and stuff. But I might contact. Well, I think I was going to contact Spark and see if there's anything that needs to be done. I haven't restarted my the network terminal, which is in the garage, because I didn't want to stuff up anything before I stream tonight. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. I'll do some testing. Well, it's supposed to work on. It works on fiber. Like we've had fiber at the old house and the new house, and it's run fine. It was always getting a constant 100-ish, like 90 to 100 when I did a speed test, and the upload was always a consistent 17 to 18. Yes, I have. Yeah, I've gone to. I work in IT, so I know how to set it all up, and I haven't had problems with it. But when I do a speed test through speedtest.net, it does, as I say, 150 to 180 download, and then a constant 200 up. Wi-Fi analyzer, yeah, but it's not the Wi-Fi, because I'm hardwired into my router. Because I know channels and stuff can affect. Because at my old place, I was basically kind of here, and then there was 3 houses, because we were in a set of 3 houses. So the 2 guys in front both had Wi-Fi. I had 2 neighbors to one side that had Wi-Fi, 2 neighbors to the other side. I think there's about 6 or 8 Wi-Fi routers in the area. So very specifically set up so it wasn't interfering with Wi-Fi channels. But as I say, yeah, so my computer is hardwired into the router, which sits like a meter away from me. And then I've got internal wiring in the house, so it plugs into the wall, goes over to the ONT in the garage, so that's the telecom fiber thing, and then goes onto the street. So there should be no reason why it's so low, especially considering I'm in a new subdivision and there's maybe 30 houses at the moment that have been built that run off the exchange on the road. So, and I can't imagine they're all using fiber at 12 o'clock at night. So yeah, it'll be interesting. We'll see how it goes. I'll do some testing. But thanks again, Yoa, for telling me that my stream was lagging. I had a couple of people pop in and say hi, but they didn't stay very long, so they didn't mention it. So I'll have a look, but I can see now, that it was saying that there was an encoding problem. What was annoying was that it wasn't in bright red flashing text going alarm, alarm, you're getting fucked up. I could see that my bitrate was all green. My CPU was at 60%, which was a bit odd, but it wasn't like on fire, and I had 0 dropped frames. So yeah, a bit weird. Anyway, but yeah, thanks again for dropping by, guys, and keeping that chat rolling. if you want, you can type exclamation Rachel, which is part of the game. There's the chip from the game, and you can enter the giveaway. And I think you're probably give me the only two, and I'll pull a giveaway. You might not have points. If I go, it's me. Give us this. Oh, that didn't work. I've got to remember the bloody code now. Oh, it's add. Add. God. Yay. Sounds like someone's up. Anyway. Right. I'm going to start rambling now. I say goodbye. Thanks everybody for coming along. Do appreciate it. We'll catch you later. I am a bit of a variety streamer. I kind of have a schedule of like 9:30, 10 p.m. through to 12, 1. 3 or 4 days a week. But it does get a bit sporadic because I've got Pathfinder and Star Wars tabletop occasionally thrown in. So follow me if you're not already for notifications, and you'll get notified when I come online. But I'll most likely be on tomorrow night playing a bit of Walking Dead. But thanks everybody for coming along. Do appreciate it. I've been Rosie and Zed. Catch you guys later.